Yes, 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 yes. Oh wait, so where do we go now? Where do we go now? Great. Whoosh. Welcome back online, guys. TomoGotchi here, and we're still playing Fast Food Dizzy. And this time I have a little bit of a strategy because I am not really getting that very far with this particular level. So I'm going to play the entire game from the very beginning and stockpile as many lives as I possibly can, which isn't going to be easy, but the more lives I have, then the better chances I'll have at unlocking the 4th section. You know what? It is a stage now that I think about it. Yeah, there's stages. And the individual levels are levels. The individual levels are levels. That is another weird sentence I hope never to speak again. Anyway, hello. Oh. Really? I thought I could outdo that, but you know what? No. No. Is there any way I can, like... I can't press escape because that shuts down the DOS box, but hang on. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Why are you running away from me? When I want to be dead, you run away from me. So there we go. Yeah, but I cannot... Anyway, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's do this. But I am going to get better. And I am going to unlock the 4th stage. Which again, I'm not going to spoil what the 4th stage is, but it is incredibly interesting. And then I might close the series there. I don't know. Because as I said, if I complete the 4th stage, the game kind of repeats, but it gives you like little quirks, which again I'm not going to spoil. Which honestly I might spoil if I decide to not do that. Because I've seen an Amiga long play of this, and it's just this game over and over, just with the different quirks. Which is weird, but there we go. Anyway, here we go. By the way, I actually, ironically, have a Coca-Cola can right next to me. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola, but I am saying it's kind of ironic because you're chasing down Coca-Colas in this game. Boosh. Yeah, the chickens are always the hardest to catch. Hello? Oh, River Riot, I just realized that's the name of this level. Yeah, the sprite design in this game is magnificent. It is magnificent and I love it. I think at one point I wanted to... Oh, no, no. Great. Yeah, you know what? Do it. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm Pepper. I'm gonna get you. You wanna die? You wanna die? Oh, I can help you with that. I'm gonna run right into you. I'm gonna take a swig of my Coca-Cola. Don't need to chase it down. It's really hot outside. It really is. They hate that. That's useless now that I think about it. Oh well. Anyway, burgers. I like burgers. I'm a burger man, me. And yes, I have mine plain with cheese, but I still like them. There's actually a pub that I go to with mom, dad, and my sister, and they have really good burgers there. Like, and yeah, I'm that guy that takes off all like the lettuce and the tomato, but honestly, the burgers themselves, especially with cheese and ketchup, I love it. But the sad thing is, I have to be really careful on what type of burgers I eat. Because I don't know why, and I think it's to do with my Crohn's. I cannot have burgers at McDonald's anymore. Because if I do, I get a reaction to it. And I think it's because there's fat that is in the normal McDonald's that I just can't have. I'm an idiot that time. You know what? Because I'm trying to stockpile lives. So go ahead, kill me. But yeah, I cannot have... For some reason, I cannot have McDonald's burgers. It's only burgers from a restaurant or a pub. And even though, like, those little vendors where it's just like they're in a box essentially and they cook them like on the streets, like even those are delicious. I'm fine with that. But McDonald's, no. And I actually didn't think it was McDonald's for the longest time, but it's like I kept getting sick because of it, so it's like nope. So maybe I'm okay with McDonald's. And it's just ironically getting sick every single time. Maybe that's a coincidence. I still don't know. But I've been told it's to do with the fat. It's so weird to me. But no, I still like my burgers. So as long as I'm not having them constantly, then I should be fine. Like it's not a thing, it's not a dietary thing, but it's like I have Crohn's disease, I can't have them. I just have to be careful. Oh, actually, there was that one time I was in a restaurant. I think it was a Hungry Horse now that I think about it. But it was a Hungry Horse. And I specifically asked if they could, like, tell me what they... I'm telling the story and I'm bad at this game. Go figure. But yeah, I specifically asked them what type of oils do they use on their burgers, like what's the content, and we had to wait like longer for our orders to be, for us to have our orders in, and they're like, Tom, we could be eating by now, but I can't help it, I have to be careful sometimes. Ironically, now that I also think about it, and I know I'm just telling a story at this point that's completely unrelated to the game. It's only because I'm trying to stockpile on lives, and we've already played these levels like 100 times before. But anyway, oh, where was I going with that? Something about fat content. Oh wait, no, that's right. Because I can't have McDonald's anymore, because to be fair and honest, McDonald's isn't really healthy anyway, so it's probably for the best that I stayed off it. It's only like when it really affected me physically that I stopped having them. But honestly, I think that's really for the best, because I've had less McDonald's since. I'm not exactly thin because of it either. I'm not, because it's not like the magic, oh, I'm gonna be fit and healthy, because I found something else. But it was only because McDonald's was out of the question that I started having Subway, and ever since then I've been binging on Subway. Sometimes I'll have a 6-inch. I normally have the ham and cheese. Whether or not I toast it depends on what kind of day it is. If it's hot, it makes no sense for it to be toasted, but toasted is still good. Still delicious. So I've been having Subway in place of what I would normally have as McDonald's. And I've been told that Subway isn't any better. I mean, I'm sure someone can tell me the specifics of it, but they're like, no, there's more bread content than they would in normal burgers. My argument to that is I've not gotten sick from a Subway, but I've always gotten sick from having McDonald's, so there you go. Actually, you know what? I don't regret speaking this story, because it is to do with fast food, and this game is to do with fast food. Milkshakes I like, though. You know what? Yeah, I'll have a milkshake at McDonald's sometimes every now and then, but even then, it's like, nah. So, yeah, man, fast food. Subway's my fave. McDonald's used to be, but now it's Subway. You know, now that I think about it, I've never tried a Burger King. But now it's a question of, would it be healthy of me to do that? Probably not. What other fast food stories do I have? Oh, and I'm dead. Do I kill myself? Or do I start over? Actually, you know what? Do it. Do it. Do it. You're the one who normally... There we go. Anyway, what other fast food stories do I have in my noggin? Because I should have a few, right? Oh yeah, pizzas! Right, so my sister and my friend, who is her boyfriend, and my nephew were all going out on a trip somewhere. And they allowed me the keys to their house so that I can look after the house for them whilst they're gone. Make sure, like, everything's turned off, like, nothing. That's, like, basically it was housekeeping. And that was good because I needed the quiet time, and that was the reason why I did it. It's like, okay, I'll look after your house. I wouldn't do anything shady. I'll just like sit in the living room. Like if someone knocks on the door, I generally don't answer. I think we only had like one person call at the house, and it was Dad. But I was essentially looking after the house, which was good, and I basically got a lot of concept art work done whilst I was there, so that was good. But oh man, I got a case of the hungries, and I didn't really eat too much. I think I went back home and had like spaghetti on toast, and I think I got a few drinks. I definitely had Rice Krispies for breakfast. So there wasn't a lot to do at their house, but I did take advantage of the quiet time to draw and get things done. Now, where I'm going with this, I eventually got hungry, and I didn't want to go all the way back to my normal house. I wanted to stay in and be like, I don't want to go out. So what I did was, I'm like, well, you know what? Why don't I just order a pizza? And so I did. So there's actually a Domino's not too far away, but like it would take me like 15 minutes to get to the Domino's. But it's close by. So I thought, so what if instead, because I am hungry still, that's no question, but I am hungry, what if I just order a Domino's? So I got a Domino's, and normally I just have the plain cheese. Yeah, I'm a plain kind of guy, right? I have plain burgers, I have plain Subways, and I have plain pizzas. And most of it involves cheese. In fact, all of it involves cheese. I like cheese! Right, and I just moved my mouse. Anyway. So anyway, continuing on the story. I ordered a pizza. I told them where to deliver it. They came up, and I paid for the pizza. It was a very big pizza too. In fact, I ended up... There was like one slice left, and I ate like half of that slice. That's how big it was. It's like I didn't realize how big of a pizza that was. Which was my bad. Oh, wait. But I ate most of that pizza, and boy, howdy. I must have gained weight from that, huh? Am I right? Fat jokes. Anyway. So I finally... And when they came home, they're like, Tom, you had a really big pizza. You didn't need that big of a pizza. I'm like, I didn't realize it would be that big because I ordered the medium. Order the small next time, Tom. Which, you know what? That's fair. Now, since that fateful day when I had that pizza, I've been getting constant messages on my phone about Domino's. Why? Well, from what I can gather, it's because, hey, you ordered that one Domino's pizza that one time. That means you're a loyal customer. And we're going to give you all of these special offers. And by the way, I've just completed the first stage without losing a life, so that's awesome. We're going to give you free, like, they did give free, but it was like all these special offers that you can obtain from just eating at Domino's. Like every week I would get a text from Domino's. I'm like, I did it the once and they think that I'm a regular customer. Why? Now of course that is fine. That's fine in some cases, but you know, it's like I'm not in the mood for a Domino's. And it's not the thing where it's like I'm constantly, because I have a Subway card, because I always have Subways. Like, that's not something that's not going to change, so might as well have a Subway card, right? But Domino's is not really something I have often, and yet the heavy implication is like I binge on the stuff, and it's like I didn't even finish that one pizza! That one pizza! It was the one pizza, I ate it because there was nothing else and I wanted to eat, and I didn't even finish it! Anyway, I know I lost a life, but I've gotten enough lives, it should be probably fine. Oh boy, oh boy. Right, I need to get to a safe spot. So yeah, talking about food. Food, man. Food, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just full of stories today. I just realized, does anyone ever remember a show called Supermarket Sweep? Anybody at all remember that? It was like a game show and it took place in a supermarket. And they would have like, whoa, too close. Okay. And they would have like, they would have riddles for you to solve, and you would like go across the shop and be like, we need to get these biscuits because that's the answer to the riddle. And then they would have like these fire rounds where it's like you need to collect certain objects in this shop, and every what am I doing? And every item that you get on the list gets you points, and the one with the highest points wins. Actually, I think they did a reboot of that show recently. But I remember watching that. Because they had like those inflatable like fruits. And I'm like, why do they not have them in regular shops? And it's because it was made for the game show. Obviously. Pizza? Yeah, I want Domino's now. The only way is up. Anyway. Yeah, burgers, Subway sandwiches. Hot dogs are okay. Chicken. Not a fan of the roast kind. By the way, this is a straight up greenhouse. Maybe it's a vegetable aisle. Fruit and veg. Whoa, no, and I'm dead. Also, I came here to stockpile on lives. Also, is there a limit? Because if I get enough lives, there's going to be dizzies over the title of the level. That's something I could try out. I'm not giving up either. I know this seems like I'm just going through the motions here, but I really do want to complete. Actually, here's a safe haven. Okay, because I think I've gone on for long enough. So there's no time limit either, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. I'm going to continue to stockpile on lives. Even when I do get to the third stage, which is the toy box level, I'll have at least 5 lives, assuming I don't die in this section. and I just realized that they are basically guarding my way out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. This is TomoGotchi signing off. Click, click! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click, click, click. TomoGotchi.